Welcome to Sacred Heart Athletics. This is Jake Nolan reporting on sophomore Sean Doyle and his dream to walk on to the men's baseball team. Sean decided that when he came to Sacred Heart, he wanted to have an experience like the 2011 team that won the NEC championship. The only chance to experience something like that was to attempt to walk onto the team, and if he failed, then he would play club baseball.
I played since I was in Little League, and I just pictured how it would be without playing the game, I didn't really get recruited by any schools. I looked at a couple D3s, but I came to Sacred Heart for the school for physical therapy, and I figured, why give up baseball so quick? So I decided to try out for the team, and worst case scenario, I didn't make it, and I played club ball. So I just gave it a shot.
Going into tryouts, Sean didn't really know how a person like himself would be treated amongst teammates, but teammate James Cooksey threw those thoughts away.
At first it was a little awkward because I wasn't the only guy trying out. There was like 9 to 10 of us, so it was like, they all treated us like, oh, okay, whatever, like, these are just other kids, whatever. We weren't really close to anybody because, they were just like made groups because they were already on the team, and I didn't know if I was going to make the team eventually, so I didn't really become friendly with anybody. But, after a while, especially now that I'm a sophomore, I've gotten into great friendships with all these guys, and, they're a great group of guys. I love being around them.
That's great. He always brings a good energy to the team. He's always there to pick you up. I mean, granted, he is our bullpen catcher as of right now, but when I throw to him, he's always giving me good feedback. He's one of the people that you want to have talk to you before you get into a game.
Sean's first career hit brought great joy to him and his teammates.
Best feeling of my life. I mean, it took a while. Obviously, it would be like 2 months into the season before I got my first at bat. I didn't really expect anything because, coach told me I was just going to be the bullpen guy, and that was that. And then when I got my first at bat, I ended up getting hit by a pitch. But besides that, I got my next at bat, and that's when I got a hit. And it was the most exciting feeling ever, hearing everybody scream and yell and shout my name. It was awesome.
Everyone seems to rave about Sean's hard work and dedication to the team.
It's one of the best on the team, to be honest with you. He's probably in the gym the most out of all of us. I mean, there are guys who work their butts off in the gym, but he's in there constantly. He's really working his butt off to show coach that he deserves a chance, and so far he's done that, and he's gotten his chances. So
Doyle's probably the only kid on the team that warms up with our team lifts. Right, we all go downstairs to, we have 3 or 4 workouts a week, and that's probably his warm-up. He comes, does an hour and a half with us, then goes and gets his second lift right after, goes and gets something to eat. I see him in the weight room 3 hours later, lifted again. The kid, he works out probably 4 or 5 times a day, it seems like. It's unbelievable. I think every time I go down there, he's in there.
Through all of Sean's hard work and dedication, hopefully we can see him on the field in the next 2 years. For Sacred Heart Athletics, this is Jake Nolan.